It's Sunday, week 7 of the Build Me Up training plan on Zwift. And it's the last session of the week. I've got an hour and a half to do. I think it's mainly sweet spot, but I haven't really looked into it, to be honest, yet. So we'll get upstairs and get on the turbo in a minute. This is the 3rd week in the block. Next week, week 8, is the 4th week in this block of 4, and it's an easier week. I think there's only 3 rides on Zwift, which is good for my legs, to be fair, because they are suffering this week, especially after yesterday's track session on the treadmill. But I was really pleased with that because I was hitting paces that I really wanted to hit, so that was good. It was good, positive direction. So yeah, next week I think there's only 3 rides, and I'll probably do a mountain bike duathlon to make it up to 4 rides, and I'm going to put 2 rest days in as well. So get a good recovery week in before we start the last block from week 9 to week 12. And yeah, so that's the plan. So I'm going to jump on the turbo. Mrs. C's out with a friend having a cup of coffee, and I'm going to get up there now, and let's have a look and see what we've got. So I shall see you on the other side. Right, so that is the warm-up done. We've got a 2-minute recovery, and then we're into the primers, which are 190, 245 and 285. 30 seconds, 10 seconds and 15 seconds, and then another 2-minute recovery. So we shall see you on the other side. Right, we're coming up to the first block. It's 3 by 10 minutes in zone 4, so that's 90% FTP, and we're looking at a cadence of 95 revs per minute. So we shall see you on the other side. So that's the first effort done. We're now into a 2-minute recovery, 125 watts, and then we go again, 10 minutes at 170 watts. They haven't told me what cadence is going to be yet, so it'll probably be up or down. So I shall see you on the other side. Keep us entertained today. We've got the UCI European Indoor Championship racing on. We've got some cyclocross on today and a couple of tours as well to watch. So it's going to be a busy afternoon. Yeah. Right. Let's crack on. So that's the second block done. We're at 170 watts. First 5 minutes was seated at 75 watts. Sorry, 75 revs per minute. And then we got up out of the saddle for a minute at the same 75 revs per minute, 170 watts. And then we were seated again for 3, and then back up again, standing for 1, and then finished it off seated. So we've got one more block of 170 watts. So again, we're going to be changing in cadence. We'll probably be going 100. Oh no, it's going to start off at 90 revs per minute again, and we'll either be dropping down or going up. I would imagine we'll probably be going up. So I shall see you on the other side. So that was the 3rd block done. We went up to 105 RPM for 3.5 minutes on the last effort. So now on a recovery for 2 minutes, and then we're going into another block of 190, 245 and 285 at 30 seconds, 10 seconds and 15 seconds. And then we have another 2-minute recovery after that. So I shall see you on the other side. So that last block was 15 minutes, and it was two Get my breath back. 2 minutes 30 at 180 watts, and that was at 100 RPM, and then 230 at 160 watts at 80 RPM, and that was repeated 3 times, and the last one went up to 190 at 100 reps per minute, and then we were in the last part of that block was 30 seconds 190 watts 105 reps per minute, 30 seconds 240 watts at 110 reps per minute, and 15 seconds at 285 watts at 120 reps per minute. And now we're on a 4 minute 15 cool down, and that is it, an hour and a half. So good session done on tired legs after yesterday, so really happy with that. Another one in the bag, and that's week 7 done. We go on to week 8, which is a lot quieter, like I said, so a bit more of a recovery week. So thank you for watching. Now we're going to go and get some lunch. Homemade shepherd's pie and probably a little bit of sourdough for the carbs. And then it looks like the sun's out now, so I might get in the garden for a bit, who knows. Or we might just put our feet up and relax for the rest of the day, watch a bit of cycling. So have a great rest of your Sunday. Hope you have a good week next week. Oh, it's this week if you're watching it. On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And we'll see you in week 8 on session 1. Cheers.
He has a solo more on a light gear, just kind of floating on that right-hand side. So these are the differences between these 2 riders. And now Gus Solo puts 2-3 bike lines over Reroll as they go into this last lap.